Hi, everyone. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to present a project that I've been working on for the past 2 months. So, I've been building a mobile app called Memento, which will allow you to relive and remember the funniest parts of your conversations with close friends and family. So I think the vision for Memento, when I think about, what are we really trying to do, is I find that I typically forget the funniest parts of my conversations, whether I'm hanging out with friends in my apartment when we're grabbing dinner, or just playing board games, or even recently at Thanksgiving, where we have pictures of these events, but really what captures the essence of the moment is audio. And so I've been wondering, how can I build something that will really allow me to remember the best moments of my life? And so a lot of you have been asking, hey Kaushik, this sounds great, but what does it actually look like? And that is what I'm hoping to achieve today with this video. And I want to sort of walk through kind of the vision and the specific mock-up of what the app would look like. So let's get into it. So first, when a user signs up for the app, you'll sort of have this basic screen where you can, sign up with either Facebook, Google, or email, and eventually we'll add like maybe Instagram or Snapchat to the screen as well. And then the app will ask you for microphone access to allow Memento to give you highlights of your conversations. And now, the interesting thing with Memento is that you don't need to convince all of your friends on day one to switch over and start using this. I know that's a tough ask, and that's why we're going to build a very simple way where you can port over an existing group from Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, or Facebook. And so that way, now the task becomes a lot easier. You just have to convince one small group of 3 to 5 friends who you have the funniest moments with to try out Memento and see if they like it. So, for example, this is the group of friends that I will be convincing to try Memento. You can see here I've had this sort of cheeky comment in our Instagram group message of us leaving Instagram and using Memento. So okay, let's get into the more of the screens of what the app would look like. So after you're finished signing up your user profile and importing over a group, you will be presented with sort of this home screen where there are 3 buttons at the bottom. Your highlights, a record button, and a button for you to access your groups. So the way I'm envisioning that this would work is that, let's say you invite 3 to 4 friends over for dinner. I think at first this app would really need to work in home settings, and eventually we'll get the technology good enough so it can work outdoors as well. But for starters, yeah, the typical use case is sort of like a dinner party or just sort of sitting around the couch, just talking. You would press record to start the audio hangout session, or eventually we might be able to even build a way for you to sort of connect your calendar to sort of set up automatic recording of hangout events. So you press record, and then the next screen will sort of show that, oh hey, this app is recording. And the way I envision this working is that I really want you and your friend to sort of forget about the phone when it's recording, and that's why you'll have this screen where it'll sort of encourage you to kind of put your phone down and just sort of focus on having a good time with your friends, and not have to worry about capturing the moment, because that is what Memento will do for you. So the next screen is sort of, okay, once you're done, you will press end on the recording, and then you'll get this message, thanks for recording. You will get the audio highlights in 24 hours. So now, okay, let's say, okay, you've gotten this far, and now you actually get the highlights, so what do the highlights look like? So there's going to be 3 tabs. So the first tab will be sort of highlights from your most recent Hangout session that you've had. So you can see here, there'll be an ability for you to sort of just click play and listen to these audio highlights. And our software will actually take, so I envision that these audio highlights will initially sort of be 30-second clips. And our software will actually pick out maybe one sentence from that 30-second clip and sort of annotate that audio clip for you. Let's see, and then now the last month tab. So I'm envisioning sort of a free version of this app where you'll get access to the most recent highlights, but then you can upgrade to premium if you want access to highlights from the last month, or even maybe access to your all-time best highlights. So some of the initial feedback I've gotten on the idea was that, hey, Kaushik, it's great that I can listen to these audio clips and it's funny, but really I want to be able to share that with people. And so we're going to build an ability for you to start a conversation with one of these audio clips. So you can click on a clip, but the unique thing that we will enable is that this is not going to be like Instagram or Facebook where you can share this clip with the entire world. We're purposely going to build it in a way where you can actually only share it with the close group of friends where the clip originated from. So basically the people that you were hanging out with last night. So once you click on the clip, it'll start opening a conversation screen, and then we'll have a sort of a similar interface to what you expect from most of your apps that you use these days. You can have text, you can have pictures, you can issue voice memos. I think initially we're going to encourage people to send more voice messages, kind of going with the audio theme of Memento. And then, so yeah, that's kind of basically how this would work. And I kind of wanted to quickly go into the notifications. So let's say, right, you finish recording, and then 24 hours passes by, you get this notification, hey, your highlights from last night with the people that you were with are ready for listening. And so you can click on it, and then that will take you to the highlights screen. So that's basically the gist of Memento and how it works. And here's just sort of a simple sort of maybe profile you can set up for yourself. And I think the goal of this profile is really to kind of show you what groups you're a part of, because that's the main vision behind Memento. I want you to be able to relive and remember the best parts with the most important groups in your life. So it could be friends or family, and really it's all about like the group dynamic. That's sort of the fundamental unit of Memento. Other social networks sort of are built around the individual. This is really built around the group experience. And thank you. That's all I have for today. And then here's just another page for settings, but that's it.